Hello and welcome to audio number 5 in our series of, and video number 5 obviously, in our series of vocab builders for Victor's Adventures. Now, we're still on Clase, C, okay? And the first word that we're going to learn, and you probably already know this because it's very, very similar to English, and that's cinema. Okay, now how it's said in the Spanish speaking world typically is el cine, cine. Okay, now again I'm saying that with an accent, or cine, cine, cinema, cine. Okay, so it's virtually the same, just shortened, okay. Another way you could remember it is, you know, somebody saying, talking you through all the films that they've seen in the cinema, in the cine, cine, and they go, cine, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it, cine, 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 cine. Okay? Alright, next one. Now this one I want to spend a little bit of time on it because it is one of the most mispronounced words ever, and it's city. Now, first thing to know is that in Spanish, all of the DAD words, the words that end with da or dath, okay, they don't end with a dad. Alright, people don't say that. They say da or dath, typically, okay? They are, in English, our TY words, okay? So, for example, if you think of the word habilidad, habilidad is ability. Capacidad, capacity, yeah, so TY. So the word for city is Ciudad. Ciudad or Ciudad. Okay. Now, that word gets mixed up with the word to be careful, cuidado. Okay, and people get them all mixed up. The reason is because cuidado starts with C-U-I and city starts with C-I-U. Okay, so listen to how it's pronounced. Ciudad. Ciudad. Okay, now this is how you're going to remember it, or Ciudad. You're going out, you're going to go to the city, and you're going to say goodbye to your dad. Ciudad, Ciudad, I'm going to the city. Okay, Ciudad, and that's how you're going to say it. Ciudad, okay, or Ciudad. Ciudad, I'm going to the city. All right, next one, class. Class as in a school class, any kind of class, okay, is Clase. Clase, okay? So, you are in a class, but you're in Class A. You're in the A class, Class A. Very good, Class A. All right, Clase. Next one, kitchen. Kitchen is Cocina. Alright? Or Cocina. Cocina or Cocina. You choose whichever way you want to say it. If you want to have a Latin American accent, or Cuban accent, or Canary Island accent, you say, or even Andalusian, you'll say Cocina. And if you want a Peninsular Spanish accent, you'll say Cocina. You choose. And you're understood wherever you are. No matter what you say, you'll be understood. Okay, so Cocina, Cocina. So this is how you say this, kitchen, okay? And you say, the cook, you pop your head into the kitchen. The cook, have you seen it? Cook, have you seen it? Cook, have you seen it? Cocina, cocina, cocina. Okay. Cocina, cocina. Okay. Next one, this is a fun one. A queue, or a line of people, okay? I think in England we say queue, I think in the US you say line. Do you say line? Line of people. Well, the word for that in Spanish is cola. Cola, okay? Just like Coca-Cola. So imagine a big long line of people, and all of the people in the line have got a massive cola bottle of cola, and they're drinking, or a cup with a straw. everybody's drinking cola in the line, waiting. Okay, cola. Then we have food, very important word, worth remembering. And that is comida. Comida. So imagine a mum talking to a little kid and saying, come here dear and eat your food. Come here dear and eat your food. Comida. Comida. Come here dear. Comida. The mum wiggling her finger at the child. Comida. Comida. Come here dear. Okay. Then we've got the word with. Okay. Now I'm going to show you two ways of remembering with. Because the first one, right, this is it. I am in a prison with a con, because the word with is con, okay, con. So I'm in a prison with a convict, con, okay. So I'm in a prison with a con. Or just think of the expression café con leche, café con leche. Because everybody seems to know that. And I always say when people are struggling, what's with? And I'll say café con. Okay, so with a convict, con. And then with you. Now this is slightly different, okay? And this is contigo. Contigo, okay? So I am going to go with you. With you. Contigo. Contigo. I'll go with you. Contigo. Obviously, if you're being formal, you would say con usted. Okay. But contigo, with friends. Contigo. Next. Coincidence. Okay. Now listen to this one. This is very similar. Coincidencia. Coincidencia or coincidencia. It's virtually the same word, isn't it? It's just got an ear on the end, okay? That happens a lot as well. So coincidencia, coincidencia. Just have an ear on the end and you've got the word, okay? So just imagine a coincidence with a big ear on it. Okay, next one. Happy. Now you'll know this word already. Contento. Contento. Happy is contento. Okay, so just we normally say happy, but we could say content. Well, for the Spanish speakers, that's a normal word. Contento. Okay, contento. Muy bien. And the second last one. Notepad, a notepad that you make notes in, that you write, okay, sometimes with a spiral top, flip over, something like that. That would be called Cuaderno. Cuaderno. Cuaderno, okay? So, how you remember that is that it's got the word quad. You know what, have you heard of a quad bike? Anything with quad means four. And it's cuaderno because it's got four sides, like a quadrant. Okay, so cuaderno is in the shape of a quadrant because it's got four sides. Cuaderno. Okay. And then the last one, and this is an account. Okay, imagine a bank account, for example, and the word is cuenta. Cuenta. Okay, so imagine that you want to get a bank account, okay? So you have to enter the bank to get a cuenta. Okay? So you enter the bank to get a cuenta. Okay? To get an account. So the word that stresses k, account, cuenta. So enter the bank to get a cuenta. Okay? Right, test time. Here we go. Let's see. First one, Cine. Cine. Or cine. Cine. Cinema. Exactly. This one now, remembering D is TY. Ciudad. Or Ciudad. Ciudad, I'm going to the city. Ciudad. Ciudad. What about this one? Clase. Clase. Exactly. Class. Okay, the class A. Next one. Cocina. 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 The cook. Have you seen it? Where are you looking for the cook? In the kitchen. Exactly. Cocina. What about this one? Cola. Where are people drinking lots and lots of cola? In the line, in the queue. Exactly. Next one. Comida. Comida. Come here, dear, and eat your food. Comida's food. Exactly. Comida. And then we've got con. Con. I'm in a prison with a con. With. Con. And then Contigo. Contigo. With you. I'm going to go with you. Go with you. Contigo. Okay. What about this one? Very difficult. Coincidencia. Coincidencia. Coincidence. Of course it is. Just got an ear on the end, hasn't it? And this one? Contento. Contento. Exactly. Happy. Content, happy. Exactly. Cuaderno. Cuaderno. So you've got the word quad, which is four sides, and it's a notebook. Cuaderno. And then the last one, Cuenta. Cuenta. So you go into the bank, you enter into the bank to make an account. Cuenta, account. Cuenta. Okay, so there you are. That's all of the C's done. Now we're moving on to las D's, the D's. Muchas gracias. Nos vemos en el próximo. Hasta luego.